Hello students, I am Harshala Date, Senior Lecturer of Department of Computer Engineering Shift B. In this video lecture, I am going to teach you the stack application, that is Polish notation. In stack application, we have four types of Polish notation algorithms: infix to postfix conversion, infix to prefix, evaluation of postfix, and evaluation of prefix. In this video lecture, I am going to teach you the algorithm for infix to postfix conversion. This is the unit outcome of this video. Convert a given expression from infix to postfix expression. The learning outcomes of this video are: understand the Polish notations, understand the algorithm for infix to postfix conversion, conversion of infix expression to postfix expression. So let us start with the Polish notation concept. So an algebraic expression is a legal combination of operator and operands. So what is operand? Operand may be a variable like x, y, z, or constant like 4, 5, 6, any number. So any character and any number are the operand which you found in the mathematical expression. And operator. Operator is a symbol which signifies the mathematical or logical operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and rest. The, an algebraic expression can be represented using three different Polish notation. First is the infix. Everyone knows the infix. In infix, the operator is placed between two operands. In this example, A and B are the operand, 10 and 20 are the operand, whereas plus sign is the operator. This is the first Polish notation that we are used daily. Next notation is a postfix notation. In postfix, as it is post means after. So in postfix, the operator is placed after two operands. See, operator is placed after two operands. So this is the first example, A, B plus, where A is the first operand, B is the second operand, and plus is the operator. This is another example. 10 is the first operand, 20 is the second operand, and plus is the operator. The third notation is a prefix. In prefix, as it is pre, so we place operator before operands. So here in first example, plus AB, plus is the operator, A is the first operand and B is the second operand. Whereas in this example, plus is the operator, 10 is the first operand and 20 is the second operand. So these are the three notations used to express the algebraic expression. So everyone uses the infix expression. For example, 10 plus 20. If I tell you that give me the answer of 10 plus 20, everyone will answer me that 30. But if I give you the expression like 1020 plus or plus 1020, no one will understand what is the expression is. But still we are converting infix to postfix and infix to prefix. In this video lecture, I am going to teach you the algorithm to convert infix to postfix. So there are four algorithms for Polish notation conversion: infix to postfix conversion, infix to prefix conversion, evaluation of postfix conversion, and evaluation of prefix conversion. So what is the need for Polish notation conversion? As you all know that infix expression is easy to understand, for example 10 plus 20. So why we are converting infix to prefix or postfix? So this is the need. Infix expression has four things: operator, operands, opening parenthesis and the closing parenthesis. See, here are the two examples. In example 1, the expression is into bracket a plus b minus again one bracket e divided by f, two brackets are closed, into g. And in example a plus b divided by c minus d plus a e minus f. So in first example you can see that there are two parentheses. two pair of parentheses. First bracket, innermost bracket is this E slash F, and this is the outermost bracket. So if I tell you that solve example 1, you will solve first innermost parenthesis, then outermost, then you perform this last operation into G. If I give you the second example, these are not innermost or outermost parentheses. All the parentheses having the same priority. So which parenthesis you are going to solve first? Of course, if there are parentheses of equal priority, we are solving the expression from left to right. So you are going to first solve A plus B, then C minus D, then E minus F. Then you perform this operation, plus and division. So you all know the what is the priority of which of parentheses should be solved first. If all the parentheses having the same priority, then solve leftmost parenthesis first. If there are some innermost and outermost parentheses, then solve first innermost, then go towards the outermost parenthesis. But computer doesn't understand the priority of the parenthesis. So to remove that parenthesis which are present in an infix expression, we are converting infix expression to prefix or postfix. Why? Because the one property of postfix and prefix expression is they doesn't contain the parenthesis. So there is no need to store the priority of the parenthesis. So if you remove all the parentheses from the infix expression, what will be left? See, infix expression has four things: operator, operand, and parenthesis. If you remove this parenthesis, then what will be left? Only operator and operand. So postfix and prefix expression has only the operator and operand. So computer can easily solve postfix and prefix as compared to infix, because infix has the parenthesis, whereas postfix and prefix expression doesn't contain any parenthesis. So we are converting infix to postfix or infix to prefix to remove the parenthesis from the infix expression. Now this is the algorithm for converting infix expression to postfix. As I told you that there are four things in infix expression, that is left parenthesis, right parenthesis, operand and operator. So there are four rules for left parenthesis, right parenthesis, operator and operand. Let us see the algorithm. This is step 1. Scan the infix expression from left to right. After learning this algorithm, we are going to solve the problems based on this algorithm. You will understand the algorithm when we solve the problem. Now let us see the rules. There are four rules. For one rule for left parenthesis, one rule for right parenthesis, one rule for operand, and one rule for operator. Now see. In step 2, if the scan operator, you are scanning the expression from left to right. If the scan symbol is a left parenthesis, then there is a one rule that push it onto the stack. This next part is if the scan symbol is an operand, then place directly into the postfix expression, that is in output. The third rule, if the symbol scan is a right parenthesis, then go on popping all the items from the stack and place them in the postfix expression till we get the matching left parenthesis. And after getting that matching left parenthesis, we are going to delete that parenthesis. And the last rule is for operator. If the scan symbol is an operator, then go on removing all the operators from the stack and place them into the postfix expression if and only if the precedence, here we are comparing the precedence of the operator. If the precedence of the operator which is on the top of the stack is greater than or equal to the precedence of the scan operator, and push the scan operator onto the stack, otherwise push the scan operator onto the stack. Let us see the shortcut for this the algorithm to remember it. So this is the shortcut to remember this algorithm. Algorithm is same. This is only shortcut to remember this algorithm. The first step was scan the infix expression from left to right. The second step, the rule for the left parenthesis. If left parenthesis occur, then push it onto the stack. If operand is occur, then add. We always perform push and pop operation on the stack and add operation into the postfix string, which is our output string, because we are converting infix to postfix. So infix is the input string, postfix is the output string, whereas push and pop is performed on the stack. So push and pop is performed on the stack and add operation is going to be performed on the output, that is postfix string. The next rule is for closing parenthesis, right parenthesis. If right parenthesis is encountered, then till pop and add all the elements from the stack till you get what? Matching left parenthesis. And after that, by getting the left parenthesis, we are going to delete that both parentheses, left and right. Because our aim is to remove the parenthesis from the infix expression. The last rule is for operator. Whenever operator is encountered, there will be two cases. Whether your stack will be empty or whether your stack will not be empty. If your stack is empty, or if your stack top, which is at the top, having the left parenthesis, then push the operator on the stack. Otherwise, if your stack is not empty, then you are going to compare the precedence of the operator. If the operator present at the top of the stack is greater than or equal to the scan operator precedence, then pop that operator from the stack and add it to postfix. Otherwise, if the stack top operator is less than the scan operator, then push it. This is a shortcut to remember this algorithm. Now we are going to solve this sum using this algorithm, but before that you have to understand how to compare the precedence of the operator. So let us see the operator precedence. This is the operator precedence means priority. Precedence means priority. So the highest priority is for exponential, that is dollar, raised to, and parenthesis. These are all operators. This is also parenthesis, left parenthesis, right parenthesis, higher, or the raised to, exponential. All these are for having the highest precedence. Next is the multiplication and division. This is the next highest. And at the lowest part there is a plus and minus. So plus and minus having both equal priority. But if compare plus with multiplication, so multiplication is higher than the plus. So we are going to compare this. Now tell me, plus and multiplication, which sign will come here? Is plus is greater than multiplication sign, or plus is lesser than, or plus is equal to multiplication sign? You can see that plus is at lower, multiplication is at highest. So plus is a lower, so it will come less than sign. Plus is less than multiplication. Next again, dollar and division sign. Which one is greater? Which sign will be here? Greater than or less than or equal? Dollar is greater than division. See, dollar is at highest. Below the dollar there is a slash. So dollar is greater than slash. Slash means division sign. Next, plus and minus. Which is greater, which is smaller? Nothing. Both having the same priority. So here which sign will come? Equal. Okay. So using this chart we are going to compare the operators. Now again there is one example. Multiplication and raised to sign. Which is lesser? Which sign come here? Less than. Of course, multiplication is lower than the raised to sign. Okay. So now we are going to solve the example of converting infix expression to postfix. For this we require this chart of the precedence operator for comparing the operators, and this is the algorithm, shortcut of our algorithm. Okay. So let us solve the example. We have the infix expression. Why it is infix? Because operators are between the operand. There is no operator at front side. There is no operator at the backside. If operators are present at the backside, it is a postfix. If operator is present at the front side, then it is a prefix. And if operators are present inside, then it is a infix. So see all the operators are placed between the operands. So it is a infix. A plus B into C minus D. Let us convert it with the help of algorithm. So this is a chart. In symbol, we are going to scan the input infix expression. What is our expression? A plus B into C minus D. So we are scanning it from left to right. See here, first step. First we will scan A, then plus, then B, then multiplication sign, then C, then minus, then D. For each character in infix expression, we are applying this rule. So whatever we are scan, we will first check whether it is left parenthesis, whether it is right parenthesis, whether it is operand or whether it is operator. So initially stack is empty, your output is also empty and your input is also empty. So start scanning this expression from left to right. What is first present at the left side? A. So this is the first step. You are scanning the infix expression. The first is A. So what is A? Is it left parenthesis? Is it right parenthesis? Is it operand or is it operator? A is a operand. So if operand is encountered, what you are going to do? You are going to do add. So add is operation is always performed at the postfix. Push and pop at the stack. Okay. So we are going to add this. So you add this A into this postfix expression. See, stack is remain same because we are not perform any push and pop operation while encountering the operand, that is A. The next after A, what is this present here? B. So scan it. So after plus, we will check whether it is left parenthesis, right, operand or operator. It is operator. Now when operator is encountered, there are two cases, whether your stack will be empty or it will not be empty. Your stack is empty. See here, your stack is empty. So what operation you are going to perform? Push. So push the operator onto the stack. As I told you that push operation and pop operation perform here in stack. So we are going to push plus here and it will remain unchanged. So we are pushing plus here, it will remain unchanged. So still now stack was empty, but now stack has one operator, that is plus. So what is present at the top of the stack? It is a plus only because there is only one item in a stack. So after plus there is a what? B. So B is a operand. So add. So since it is, we are converting the infix into postfix. Post means after. So we are adding the B. As B is the operand, we are going to perform the add operation. So we are adding the B after A. See, A, we are adding the B after A. So it will become output string AB and plus is present in a stack. Stack will remain unchanged because we are scanning, we have scanned the operand. Okay. Next is a, after B there is a multiplication sign. So it is, what is it? Is it operator or operand or left or right parenthesis? It is operator. So apply the rule for the operator. If operator is encountered, check whether your stack is empty or not empty. What is this? Your stack is not empty. Stack is having what? Plus. So stack is not empty, then check the precedence. Now we are going to compare the operators. So check the precedence. Is your top, whatever present at the top, what is present at the top? Plus, is greater than or equal to scan operator? Which one is your scan operator? Multiplication. So is top is greater than or equal to? See, is plus is greater than or equal to multiplication? No. Plus is less than multiplication. So top is less than scan operator. Plus is less than multiplication. So we are going to perform push. So we are going to push multiplication sign on the stack. Now what stack has? Plus. So we are going to push the multiplication sign. So stack will have now two items, plus and multiplication. And which one will be at the top? Of course multiplication. Last in, first out. Right? See, plus and multiplication. And it will remain unchanged. Postfix expression. The next is a, after multiplication there is a C. So what is C? C is the operand. So we directly add it to postfix. So A, B and C, it will remain unchanged. Stack will remain unchanged. Next, after C there is a minus sign. So minus sign is a operator. So go to the operator rules. Is your stack is empty? No. So if your stack is not empty, you have to check the stack top. How is your top? Is it greater? Is it equal? Or is it lesser? So what is what operator is present at the top? It is multiplication. So what is your scan operator? It is minus. So is your top, you compare this top operator, that is multiplication, with the minus. Is your top is greater, equal or lesser than the scan operator? So if you compare minus and multiplication, see here minus is at lower, multiplication is at higher. So multiplication sign is higher. So your top is higher, greater than the scan operator. If it is greater, see here, if top is greater, what you are going to do? Pop and add. So pop it. Pop it means what? Pop multiplication sign and add it to postfix string. So see here, pop and add. So pop it from the stack, multiplication sign will be removed, pop it and add it to, add operation is always performed at the postfix. So here we will come A, B, C into, right? Multiplication sign means. After popping this, what stack remain? Plus. Again you check. Your scan operator is a minus and you are now having, after popping multiplication sign, you are having what? Plus sign. Okay, at the top. You again compare with this. So is it your stack top is stack top is greater or equal? Whatever operators greater or equal, you are going to pop it. So multiplication is greater, plus is also not greater but it is equal. So whatever operators are equal or greater, you are continuously popping it and add to postfix. So you are popping multiplication, then you pop the plus, because this both are, this is higher and this is equal. After this, after popping these two operators, your stack will become empty. And if your stack is empty, what you do? You perform the push operation. So at this step, your multiplication will pop and add here. Then your plus sign will be popped from the stack and add here. And your minus sign will be pushed here. See? After this, the next scanning operator is a D. D is a what? Operator. Sorry, operand. So add it to the postfix string. So you are going to add it to the postfix string. So your postfix string will be A, B, C into plus D. And your stack will remain unchanged. Okay. So after D, your input string is over. So at the end of every string there is a null character. So whenever you get the null character encounter in an input stream, what you are going to do? You are going to empty the stack. How you can empty the stack? By popping all the element present onto the stack and add it to postfix. So whenever your null character is encountered, you are going to pop all the things. So what is present at the stack? It is minus sign. You pop it and add it to postfix string. So after popping it, stack will become empty and this sign will come here. So this is your answer. When your stack is empty, when your input string encounter the null character, you get your output. So infix expression was a plus b into c minus d, and its postfix is abc into plus d minus. So let us see the another example. So this is a string. This is a string with the parenthesis. Okay. So again, to convert this, we require require operator precedence for comparing the operator and our algorithm. So this is a table for conversion. In a symbol, we are going to scan the input expression from left to right. So whenever you are scanning, you consider this parenthesis also, because there is a rule for parenthesis. Okay. And this is the stack where we are going to perform push and pop operation. And this is the postfix expression where we are going to perform the add operation. So let us start the conversion. First, what is present at the leftmost? It is a opening parenthesis. See, if left opening parenthesis is encountered, then what you are going to push, or what you are going to perform? Push operation. So push it onto the stack. It will come here, it will remain unchanged. After this, the next is a A. So A is a operand. So A is a operand, then add it to postfix string. So stack will become remain unchanged. Stack is having what? Opening parenthesis at the top, and here we are going to add the operand, that is A. The next step is next character is plus. So plus is a operator. So if operator in encounter, you have to check. There are three conditions. Your stack may be empty, or your stack top having the left parenthesis, or your stack is not empty. So which one is condition is satisfied? Your stack top is having opening parenthesis. See here. So what you are going to perform? Push. So push this operator onto the stack. So what now stack will contain after pushing the plus? Opening parenthesis plus means left parenthesis plus and left parenthesis and plus sign. So still now we are pushing the plus sign, so plus is at top, okay, and it will remain unchanged postfix expression. After this, the next is what? B. B is the operand, so we are going to add it to the postfix expression. So postfix expression will become A B and stack will remain unchanged. After B there is a dollar sign. Dollar is a operator. You can see here the dollar having the highest priority. So when your operator is encounter and your stack is not empty, then you are going to check the precedence of the operator which is at top. So whenever it encounter whatever present on the stack, you are going to compare it. So compare. Is your stack top is greater or equal to scan operator? Is plus is greater than or equal to dollar? No, it is lesser. If top is lesser, then you are going to perform the push. So after pushing the dollar sign, it will become opening parenthesis plus and push, and postfix will remain unchanged. Okay. The next is C. C is the operand. So you are going to add it to the postfix. So A B into A B and C. Postfix expression will be A B C and stack will remain unchanged. After C there is a operator. Is what? Multiplication sign. So again operator is encountered, then you are going to compare what? Stack top. Is it greater or equal or lesser? It is greater. Dollar is greater than the multiplication. See here. So if it is greater, we are going to pop and add. So dollar will come here. After removing the dollar, what is at the stack top? Plus. So is plus is greater than the multiplication? No, it is lower. So it is, if it is lower, then we are going to push. So see, whenever multiplication is encounter, whatever present on the stack which is higher or equal get popped from the stack and added to postfix, but lower, what about lower will stay there only, and your scan operator is pushed. So dollar will remove it from stack and add it here. So it will, here will be ABC dollar, and here stack will having left parenthesis plus and the what? Multiplication sign. See, whenever multiplication sign encounter, operator encounter, whatever equal and greater will pop from it and add it here, and whatever is lower will stay here only. Okay. So plus was the low, then the multiplication sign. So it stays here and you are going to push it the multiplication sign. Okay. The next is after multiplication there is a opening parenthesis. So if opening parenthesis is encounter, you are going to simply push it. So after pushing opening parenthesis, your stack will be opening left parenthesis plus multiplication and left parenthesis again. See, there are two parentheses has scan yet. Okay. Whenever we find the matching right parenthesis, it will get automatically deleted. We will see now. Okay. So what stack top having now? Opening parenthesis. Okay. Left parenthesis. After left parenthesis, there is a what? Operand D. When your operand is encountered, you are going to simply add it. So your postfix expression will be ABC dollar D. Okay. It will remain unchanged. After D, there is a one operator, that is slash. So if operator is encountered, then there will be three conditions. Your stack will be empty, your stack will not be empty, or your stack top having the left parenthesis. So see here, stack top is having the left parenthesis. So what we are going to do? We are going to push it. So after pushing division sign, your stack will contain left parenthesis plus multiplication sign, left parenthesis and the division sign. It will remain unchanged, postfix expression. After division, there is a E is what? Operand. So you are going to simply add it and stack will remain unchanged. After E, now see, there is a right parenthesis. Whenever right parenthesis encounter, see here, whenever right parenthesis encounter, you pop all the things, all the operator present on the stack, which is after the till what this right parenthesis found their matching left parenthesis. So this is the right parenthesis matching left parenthesis is this. So its left matching parenthesis is this. So whenever right parenthesis encounter whatever present on the stack, we are going to pop it till we are getting the matching parenthesis. So what is present here? At the top, division sign. So we are going to pop it and add it. So after popping it and adding it here, what will be your postfix expression? ABC dollar DE slash, and after that we are going to cancel this both parentheses. So what stack will contain? Stack will contain only the left parenthesis plus and multiplication. See, okay. The next is the minus. So minus is the operator. So again, if the top is whatever present which higher and equal to the scan operator will get pop. So multiplication is higher than minus. Plus is also not higher but it is equal to the minus. So whatever higher and equal it will get pop and add. So we will first pop multiplication and add here. Then we will pop plus and add here. So your postfix expression will be ABC dollar DE slash multiplication plus. And after removing this multiplication and plus, what stack will contain only the left parenthesis. And on that left parenthesis, we are going to push the minus. See, we'll pop multiplication and plus. So after popping it, only there is only left parenthesis, and if left parenthesis is there, then you are going to perform the push. So you push the minus here. Next, after minus there is the F. So F is the operand. So you simply add it here. See, it will remain unchanged. Stack will remain unchanged. After F there is a slash. So again this is the operator. Again check whether your stack top is greater, equal or lesser. It is lesser. See, top is -1 and your scan operator is division. So your top is lesser. Top is lesser, then perform push operation. Then your stack will become left parenthesis minus and division, and postfix will remain unchanged. Next is G. So G is the operand. So simply add it to postfix string. There will be no change in the stack. After that there is a right parenthesis. See, whenever you encounter right parenthesis, you are going to delete the right parenthesis and it's matching left parenthesis. How? By first popping all the operators present on the stack after the matching left parenthesis. So we are first popping what? Division sign because it is at top, and then popping the minus sign. So and add it to postfix. So your postfix string will be ABC dollar DE slash multiplication sign plus FG, then slash and then minus. And after popping these two, there will encounter what? Left parenthesis. We are going to delete it. So after deleting this, your stack will become empty. See, okay. So the next, after this right parenthesis, there is a null character. So whenever you are encounter the null character, what your aim is to do? To remove empty the stack. So but your stack is still now empty now. So there is no need to pop all the elements from the stack because your stack is already empty or you cannot perform the pop operation. So your output is this. Your input was A plus B dollar C into bracket D slash E bracket close minus F slash G. Now your output is ABC dollar DE slash multiplication plus FG slash minus. So this is your postfix string of this infix string. So these are two examples for practice. Try this example at your home and do practice. We are going to solve this example in your live session. Thank you.